Test, test. Are we live? I don't think there's game volume right now, so I can't really test that. Oh, yes there is. I hear beeps and boops. Do you hear beeps and boops, ladies and gentlemen? Warning, this is a stream. The quality will be very low. It will probably not be very enjoyable. You should not be watching this with your weekend night, with your weekday night, during the summer. This is a horrible idea. You should not be doing this. Why are you in this chat right now? Alright. That's gonna be my sound test. Alright, people. Are we good? Do you hear the game? Do you hear me okay? Are we good to go? None of this pre-show 144p bullshit. We're ready to go. Am I... What? Oh, what? Okay, sorry. Take two. I think we're ready to go. I'm hearing sufficient positive reinforcements. Let's go! Let's go right now. Let's hop into it. So Mega Man X is awesome. I don't really know what else to say about it, honestly. I remember renting the shit out of this game as a young child of 12, which I've been for the past 12 years now. Another one of those games you can just play in your sleep. And I do play it in my sleep every night. I'm going to be asking you guys about the path you want me to take as far as Mavericks to pursue. That'll be a fun way to interact with y'all on this fine Thursday night. Anybody have any exciting weekend plans? I'm asking because I am desperate for ideas right now. Not the bees. The main path. Well, we'll figure that out once we get to it. If I can get past this challenging intro stage, that is. I don't feel confident about skipping to the end of this bee thing with my health. It does a lot of damage. This ain't a speed run, it's a chill run. I'm trying to do a chill run. Beat Super Metroid in an hour 57. Mega Man X. What's the record for this? Like, half hour? Something like that? I could probably do this in under an hour, I think. If I stick to my guns, to my Mega Busters, if you will. I'm not talking about a TAS, I'm talking about a speed run. In my opinion, speedruns are more entertaining than TASes. I like having that human element involved. Let's talk about how Mega Man crawls. It's wrong. Completely wrong. Alright, let's get in the getaway car. Alright, that went well. 33 minutes. Is that the record? You guys ever mention your weekend plans? Because I need ideas, man. Or is it watching people play video games on the internet? Family. Work. Louisville. This is the most terrible weekend plans I've ever heard. Get hammered with friends, that's a good one. Look at all these weekend plans you guys have. I'm staring at the chat while I'm just hitting the fire button right now. Oh hey, that's quick. That didn't go well. That was positively vile. Right? Secretary of State John Kerry's in the chat. Pretty awesome. Hey, Mr. Swoon. I've met you before. Apologize for going over all the dialogue. But Wikipedia.com probably has the intricate backstory, and probably much more than is necessary for a game like this. Alright, where should I go first? First Robot Master, first Maverick I see 3 times I'll go to. 3 times. Penguin. Penguin? I saw Penguin 3 times. Kinda surprised you didn't try to fuck me over first. No, that's no. Get Penguin! Do Penguin! Right. I sometimes wonder, before the age of game FAQs, game facts is what we cool kids call them. How long did it take people to find out that Chill Penguin was the right way to go? Was it endless frustration trying to do like Sting Chameleon first? Or Boomer Kuwanger first? Makes you think, doesn't it? What did people do, like the Amish period of video games, before the internet? And people just didn't know any better. People didn't know how to do things. Huh. Well, that's hardly fair. I mean, I had an uncle who worked at Nintendo. I don't know about you guys. Anybody else play this game in their sleep? This is another one of those games like Super Metroid I think you can replay once a year or so and feel pretty good about doing, except I'm suck at that jump. I don't think I'm gonna get the Hadouken on this run. I could 100% this probably, but the Hadouken's kind of overkill, in my opinion. Yeah, message from Dr. Light. I glued a bunch of pubes to my chin, blah blah blah. And that'll give you some great new Baron Nitrous. It's this thing with playing it. It's suggested when you emulate this game, you should map the dash button to the shoulder buttons, which I neglected to do for this, so I'm just gonna awkwardly have my hands position on this controller and probably give myself finger arthritis. Finger arthritis is a serious condition, by the way. Or maybe I'll just do the double dash. It's a little bit easier on the fingers. Getting used to the controls here, please bear with me. I'll go up here. So it's a wee bit faster to go up here. I cannot remember the controls. Oh well, who cares? I'll just... Enough delays. Fuck all the enemies! Jump a Mega Man was a popular something awful catchphrase that spawned in the year 2007 AD from a young fella named Kefka Floyd. My first internet video premiere was in was an LP of this game. Exciting Beatus facts. Know your history, people. Know your Let's Play canon. Alright, what's the over and under? Can I do this without taking a hit? That's what we're gonna go for. We're gonna try for a flawless run. I'm hearing some confidence. Well, some mixed confidence. I need to take more advantage of the dash to hit the boss mechanic, but no. Please don't put a Let's Play curse on me that will make me get hit by Chill Penguin. I do remember racing this game. I was actually killed by Chill Penguin somehow, and I don't remember how I pulled that one off. Alright, Chili. Come on. Thank you. What's it like having snow for people who live in places that snow? Just a quick poll of the audience. People don't like snow. Anybody live below the equator and they're in winter right now? That blow your mind, American and European people? Alright, where are we going next? First to 3 wins. Mammoth, Mandrill, Octopus, Mammoth wins. I don't have the weapon to fight Mammoth. This is insane. This is not what you're supposed to do. This stream is already getting wildly out of control. But you're still making this pretty easy on me. I mean, I'm shocked that you guys, in a game you're not playing, would recommend going the path that everyone does first, with Penguin. That's how you pronounce his name, by the way. It is Penguin. Look it up. But you have locked me out of getting the Buster, which is a huge detriment. Somehow. Going off memory. This is one of those games that I never owned, but I played the shit out of. I also can't get the E-Tank, Sub-Tank rather. Get your terminology right, this is the Mega Man X universe, it is not the regular Mega Man's universe. That's pretty important. Does the Buster Charge annoy anyone? Because I just, by default, always have it active. And I hope that does not make me a bad person. I'm trying, okay? Don't know how I avoided damage there, but it's all good. Alright, you guys seem pretty supportive of the way I'm playing this game. Don't hum along to the charge shot. Sometimes when I have violent constipation, I hum the Mega Man, or the Mega Man Mystery thing to keep myself from shitting myself, so. It's a pro tip, you need to avoid having diarrhea. It's a good way to do it. I'm not used to fighting Mammoth without the Tornado. So that's not interesting at all, actually. I'm sorry I even brought that up. It is the most boring comment I could have made in this playthrough. Now why, might you wonder, isn't the flame-based boss weak against ice? Well, I'll have you know that the ice-based boss in Mega Man 1 was not in fact weak to fire. So how about you and your argument go fuck each other, right? Because it's dumb. Dumb argument. Can't believe you brought that up. Jeez. You guys are unbelievable sometimes. Holy shit. Sorry I couldn't quite pull that off without not taking damage. You know, guy gets impatient sometimes. Which Mega Man X Retsu praise are you referring to, Rurs? Because there were a number of them. Alright, where are we going next? First Maverick to 3 wins. Got a Mandrill. Optu, Boomer, man, I'm seeing Mandrill. Lots of Mandrills. Mandrill it is. Spark Mandrill. A mandrill is a form of ape or monkey. So this actually becomes slightly more challenging, because we have not Crash the airport. Which means, I think this is the only part of the stage that is actually impacted by that, though. Am I wrong? No, this part's later where this... No, that stays like that, though. Obviously. Know your Mega Man X facts, people. You guys are locking me out of the Storm Tornado, because normally when I play through this game, I just always have it equipped. You guys are cruel for not granting me that. I wonder how the Flame Wave will help me with this guy, if at all. Anything? Is this effective at all? We'll find out after this. Pretty effective. Well, Common Coder, you look to be wrong. Common Coder, I got your PM today on somethingawful.com. You suggested I stream V 6 times for shits and giggles in the future. I've played that game, it's fun. It's a quickie. I think I beat it in like 90 minutes. Hour and a half. 2 ways of saying the same thing. So who knows? Can I get this thing? Damn right I can. Why did I even ask? Index finger already hurting me. No, Adeline, I will not slow down with these skills. Or wait, no, somebody else said that. Yeah, moving too fast. Whoever said slow down with the Mega Man skills, I will do no such thing. As I said, as I got hit by the thing. I'm not for auction, John Kerry. Now let's freeze a mandrill. Has anyone actually seen a mandrill at a zoo before? Please comment. Oh my god, it took a hit from Spark Mandrill. Embarrassing. Most intense boss fight you'll ever see. Ever. Whew. Wipe the sweat off your brow. We just beat off a monkey. It was nice to meet him, but now we must move on. Alright. That's gonna put a spark in our step. Memorize that code, people, please. Where am I going next? First to 3. Storm Eagle, Eagle, Eagle. 3 eagles in a row. Right. This and Spark Mandrill tied for best stage theme in this game. Possibly of all time, I dare say. We're gonna pick ourselves up a heart tank. A little known heart tank location for you guys, not for fun. Oh, how embarrassing. Well, we're removing this recording, that's for sure. No one can see that. You know, the only reason I can think of to even need heart tanks and sub-tanks in this game is for the Sigma Stir. This final form is kind of difficult for me. It always has been. There's a definite pattern to it, but it's so easy to fuck up and take tons of damage. Airport 1001. Does this thing move up? Yeah, that's right. So we're just wandering through O'Hare Airport here. That was the first airport reference that came into my mind for whatever reason. That was a lucky save. O'Hare is a pretty fair airport, I would say. I've had good experiences there in the past. Everyone in the chat, tell me your favorite airports, for those of you who are well-traveled. If anyone says the Atlanta airport, then they are filthy liars. Because the Atlanta airport is a nightmare born from hell itself. And trust me, I know this, because Atlanta is the hub airport of the South. People on the internet are telling me you don't travel much? I find that hard to believe. Honolulu? I'll test out Honolulu's airport. I'll gladly do that. Anyway, let's let Dr. Light take the helm briefly and do a cutscene. Alright, the most useless power-up of this game. Lovely. We can situationally be useful. Which is useful, like, all of one time, I think, I want to say. A little lower on health than I would like. Well, now not so much. I've never ridden Megabus. I don't think there is service in my southern area. Let's see, is it here you drop down? Of course. Pro tip. Megabus X. Megabus is the Greyhound competitor. Pro tip. Megabus is a Greyhound competitor, but business is primarily done online. If you get tickets enough in advance, they're pretty cheap. That's their business model. Greyhound is a bus service that's been around for quite some time. If you want to get to another city but don't have the money to fly, then you take a bus. I don't know what Mega Man X did to the Storm Tornado, but he made it much more powerful than Storm Eagle's version. It doesn't even hurt you. What is up with that? Lots of Megabus chat in the stream tonight. Again, stream brought to you by Diet Booze. If you have Diet Booze, I recommend you finish it. Not only drink it, finish it. All of it that you have. Where are we going next? First to 3. Octopus. Boomer. Octopus. Either Quanger or Octopus came up first. I think Octopus might have won. Launch Octopus has the most badass robot animation I've seen. Not for this, but when you first go into his room. It's really hard to beat that. He would need like a middle finger animation in order to be better. He doesn't. So I have to beat off Launch Octopus without a rolling shield. The first real challenge of this stream, no armor either. But I think it's doable. 5 years ago, no, 6 years ago, I partially LP'd this game, fighting Launch Octopus with no shield. I think we can pull it off. Let's see, what works well against this guy? Is it Storm Tornado or the Spark? I feel like the Spark works well against him. Pretty well, but not very good weapon economy. Well, Barry Onyx Momo. What is it up with people having impossible to pronounce names? The Rolling Shield? We'll find out what the Rolling Shield does. Let's see. Try Storm Tornado. Any playthrough of this game, this is where I die the most. Every single time. It's just so easy to fuck yourself. Ugh. I don't feel like this is working. Is Storm Tornado effective? Well, I'm not feeling it's very effective, so... Not as effective as that. Pro tip, Fire Wave does not work underwater. We're getting the heart tank, folks. We're going for as close to 100% run as we can get. That's GIT get, FYI. You don't use E's in the South, unless we absolutely have to. Jesus Christ, it's taking forever. Rurse asks if I've ever gone fishing. The answer to that is an emphatic no. That is like literally the last thing I want to do ever with my life. I would be a good fishing dad though, except I'd get a boat with a good internet connection. Bring a laptop with me, stream video games, let my idiot son or daughter, either one can do fishing, do all the work. Archant Color, are you speaking from experience? Do you have an illegitimate Let's Play child? No, you don't want me as your diabetic dad. I would be the worst deadbeat dad. I'm too lazy. Mr. Swoon, I have a rockin' beard right now. I can do it all. Spider-Man, I am already an uncle to a lovely niece and nephew. I would not substitute them for anyone. Alright, Launch Octopus is a little bit tricky when you don't have his weakness. Especially when he has his arms, but I can't chop them off. I remember when I originally Let's Played this game, Oyster did this incredible, like, dance with Launch Octopus, where he managed to avoid everything he did, taking no damage. And, it was just incredible. In fact, I think I'm gonna have to use a sub-tank. I think I've... Well, definitely can't take another hit. Ugh, that's not gonna help me at all. Alright, I gotta concentrate on this motherfucker. Which isn't gonna be enough. I'm going down, folks. Or, oh, close, very close. Alright, we gotta concentrate a little bit harder than that if we hope to beat this guy off. Well, not that way. I do use the Distant Beatus voice with my young niece and nephew. My nephew's getting to that age where he wants to see video games. I have a Wii, so there is a baby system that he can be exposed to. And see baby games for the first time. All good there. Ooh, that was close. Alright, everyone, please let's concentrate. It's a very crucial fight to my pride. Oof, that's gonna hurt me. Oh, that's gonna hurt me. Oof, man. Out of practice. Alright. We're getting in here for real. Let me just crack my neck here. Charge up the old Busta. Alright, let's concentrate here, people. While I'm concentrating on this fight, you all talk about your favorite sushi. You people probably like sushi. You're into Let's Play. Surely you like things like that. Man, this not going well. Concentrating is not working. Still a chance. There's more. Forgot how difficult this guy was. I don't think this is working out. We need an alternate plan. Is that game over? No? Okay. We're not saving this stream, that's for sure. Y'all are killing me. Why did I let you choose my robot master path? Alright. It would be nice if I had rush. What if I did this one without taking any damage? Wouldn't that be okay? Never mind. That's right, don't RP the stream, people. This was never advertised as a skilled run. Need to remember how Oyster did this. He recorded a video of it and everything. Oh, actually, I think we're gonna be okay. I think. Okay. PHEW. Michael. Probably PAX East again. Are you Rooster Teeth, Michael? I remember you tweeted at me saying you wanted to shake hands or something like that during PAX East, if you are in fact the same person. Where are we going next, folks? First to 3 of 3 remaining. Immediately everybody says Boomer. Well, Michael, I'm not a frequent convention goer. I've thought about going to, what's it called? The thing that's in near Washington, D.C. It's kind of music-based that I'm completely flaking on the name of. MagFest, thank you, yes. I thought about going there, but it's in January, and I'm usually off for a very long time, right around the holidays, so I don't tend to take time off in January for it. Otherwise, I just don't know of any conventions to go to. I thought about Dragon Con. That's more local. It's in the Atlanta area, so easy to get to. But let's go through this as fast as possible. There is no Beatus Con yet that I'm aware of. Well, you can't cosplay as me. You can cosplay as Captain Nova, and that's the closest you can get. Mario Con. I need to upload a new Galaxy video. Forgot to do that today. You can try to cosplay as King Graham, but good luck doing enough bench presses to pull that off. Cosplaying as Rock Knight, well, look. There's a heart tank here that you cannot get without a charged Mega Booby Buster. Wah, wah. This was supposed to be a quick stream. It's gonna take forever now. One thing I thought about doing was a more long-term stream project where I know it's a JRPG, but things like Chrono Trigger, or FF6, something to stream in like segments, audience participation, choosing parties, reminiscing about good old JRPGs before we outgrew JRPGs, or at least before I did. I've got all kinds of exciting things planned for Twitch.tv. That's how I pronounce it. But JRPG streams might get a little bit too... Chrono Trigger, the combat's fast-paced enough that I don't think that's too much of a problem. And the game's short, but FF6, man, not such a good idea. FF6 is one of those games I struggle to enjoy in the modern age. Oh, somebody commenting on Penny Arcade. What's the recent controversy with that? Because I've not heard about it. I'm unfamiliar with it. I'd like to be enlightened. What's up with that? Without sending links or anything, just like a quick summary. Oh, really? Transphobic stuff? That's not cool. What do you say exactly? Outed somebody? Why would he do that? I like to listen to this conversation because this is a boss fight you can pretty much autopilot when you have the weakness. Just because he's a dumbass. You know, Anti-Lion Alpha, I'd be curious as to why you were mad for why the Xbox One being fixed is a bad thing. It's still the whole camera thing. So basically, Gabe is apparently an ignorant person. Let's see, I think we got 2 left. Armadillo or Chameleon? Who we got? Not that it really matters at this point. Think I saw Armadillo 3 times. And let's face it, his theme is too swanky to pass up at this point. Archimp Cola, how many people do you follow on Twitter? Are you one of those liberal tweet followers where you follow like... how do people follow like more than 100 people at once? Like, how is that even possible? How is your Twitter feed remotely readable? Because I want to follow people and shit, but if they have like over, I don't know, like 50,000 tweets, then I just can't follow them because that just means they tweet too much. And I want to get like the important information. That's why I try not to tweet too much. Except during, you know, if I'm, live tweeting special events or something like that. And even then, I feel like I'm really probably annoying a bunch of people right now. I think I just recently hit my 1000th tweet. I was like, man, I'm tweeting too much. Oops. Your thoughts on the this tweeting, all the tweets? Am I right in describing this music as swanky? Is that the right word? This is a mistake I always make, drop right in front of the tractor and get killed instantly. And I just remembered not to do that at the last second. Alright, I'm feeling the swankiness in this chat tonight. Good job, people. This is why you're all my best friends. Alright, let's beat off an armadillo. I've got to say, Armored Armadillo is the funniest Maverick name I think I've ever heard. It's like, why would an armadillo be armored? That's just really funny to me. I'm 12 years old, so, I mean, there's also that working against me, but... Oh, I'm in trouble. Need to pay attention. If I get killed with this kind of advantage, then okay, I'm good. Benedict Cumberbatch, I saw him in the new Star Trek movie recently. I thought he did a fantastic job. And every lady I've met who knows of Benedict Cumberbatch really wants to, like, really just wants to, like, man, what does he have that I don't? So, first to 3 gets to go next? Who to go with? I like... Flip-Hand Fox is very practical. It's like, you should go with Sting Chameleon. Definitely. He's probably the next logical choice. You know, you're right. Thank you for being practical. Maybe it is the voice. Benedict Cumberbatch has a... very much a baritone voice. And that and the British thing. Like, you can't compete with that, man. Like, I'm a straight fellow, but I'd probably fuck Benedict Cumberbatch if given the opportunity. I think the water should be gone from here. Oh wait, no, the water comes in when something happens that I can't remember. Which stage triggers this again? I'm not remembering. Octopus, that's right. Are you telling me the water stage triggers water? Impossible. Alright, help me out, folks. Is there any weapon that makes this fight not take forever? Because I can never quite remember. Rush, tornado. People are saying no. Just no. Alright, I'll try. I'm hearing a couple of tornadoes, so we'll try the tornadoes. Ooh, that noise is really irritating. I apologize for everyone watching this who was watching this particular segment. It's like the noise when my computer crashes. And it's a Southern computer, so it does that quite a bit. Why does this fight take forever? Anybody have any questions while this happens? Anything I want to talk about? Anything on your mind? Sound off. This is the time to do it. Damn, it took damage. Backstory on this boss? Well, it's a piece of shit. And stuck a couple of, some starbursts to it. And then that's it. Yeah, we do need Oyster to talk about the origin story of this boss. I think that's fair enough. This is basically as a jump file. Cat person or dog person, somebody asks. I'm a fan of both. I've had both as pets growing up. Cats are lower maintenance, which I appreciate, but I can have them both. And deal with them both. Favorite Mega Man weapon? How can you go wrong with the Metal Blade? I would be a Full Metal Alchemist if I could be one. Demetrius Foyer. Killer MC, I believe you. Quite frankly. But Killer MC, I will always be #1 in Mega Man 2. Now let's clumsily take as much damage as possible in this section. Question time is over, folks. We're moving on. Glad robot woodpeckers exist. That's a good thing. Quick poll, should I go back and get any remaining things I've missed? Sub-tanks, heart tanks, or should I go straight to Sigma? That's how you pronounce his name. Emphasis on the second syllable. Sigma. Next. Well, the arm upgrade you get in Sigma stage pretty early on anyway, so that's kind of inconsequential. Alright, people are getting some consensus on go straight to Sigma. So let's slice up a chameleon. Because as we all know in every nature documentary we've ever seen, and seriously every single one, chameleons are weak to boomerangs. Look it up. I've seen a TED Talk on it. That's how mainstream this is, alright? Let's see if I can get into the rhythm here. I think we just got in the rhythm. How many internet celebs are here in here? Well, there's the Archimp Cola, and that is it as far as I can tell. Archimp Cola, take a bow. Archimp Cola, when are you going to duplicate your Resident Evil 5 LP with a Resident Evil 6 co-op LP? Hope you all enjoyed that cutscene. That's a good point, Archimcola. But even if it does go on sale, I don't think it'd be worth it. I played Resident Evil 6 at PAX East. It was complete garbage. Like, I was appalled at how bad it was. And I enjoyed 5 tremendously. Alright, I'm very bad at this section. What is Resident Evil Revelations? I'm losing track of Resident Evil titles at this point. Whoopsie! Okay, we're good. 5.5. It's where all the characters have epiphanies. Someone gifted me RE6, I would apologize to them probably. That's like when your grandmother gives you a sweater that you would never wear. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, Vile is weak. Well, first of all, he's gonna kill him. I will go over to deleted link and check that out sometime. Sorry, I removed the ability to put links in this chat because I thought that, you know, I was afraid of spam. You never know. Oh, there's 300 people. I remember the beginning of this game. I was here a few minutes ago. I'm not even looking at the screen right now. That's how confident I am in this fight. Oh, it's over. Okay. He programmed his robot to laugh? Has anyone pointed that out before? Probably so. You can trade in Steam gifts for other things you don't want? I noticed, Verse, you gifted me a Steam trading card game. I have no idea what the hell that is, but when I was like, okay, I guess I'll redeem this, it said I could no longer redeem it. So, what is going on with the world, is what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm gonna missile Vile, I think. Like, Steam trading cards, what are they trading cards of? Are they trading cards of your favorite Steam games? Because I can see the value of that. Maybe I should have done Rolling Shield instead of Horming Torpedo. Maybe not, though. This is going very quickly regardless. Okay. Oh boy, wacky emoticons? You can collect wacky emoticons. That sounds amazing. I'm going to get them all. Oh, it's over. Please, everyone be quiet for this emotional cutscene. Just take it in. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Now let's say goodbye to Zero with the several dozen Buster Salute and move on. Lots of Isaac cry. Why was Isaac crying made into an emoticon in Twitch? I'm sure this question has been asked before, but as a new person to using this, I'm just curious. Anyway, let's do easy mode on this gauntlet here. This vertical gauntlet. Oh no. Yeah, I am a puss. Come on, I'm trying to beat this relatively quickly. I do have a Beatus bedtime to keep in mind, and I think you each have your own Beatus bedtimes as well. Oh, I got hit by Boomer Collector. Quick informal poll in the chat. Favorite Mega Man game, X or regular series? I've had a debate with a former roommate of mine about whether 2 or 3 is better. Let's see, what am I doing here? See, I'm seeing a fairly fair mix of 3s and 2s. You know, which is perfectly reasonable. My favorite Doctor Who character is the face of Bow Spider. Little nerd reference for everyone. 5 is garbage. Fuck you, Flippant Fox. Oop, that was embarrassing. Already I'm embarrassing myself. I can't pay attention to simple directions. How's this boss like Super Mario 3DS? DS? Alright chat, who all's afraid of spiders? Because I know people on the internet are freak out at spiders. I gotta concentrate here. Nah. Well, I saw the movie Arachnophobia when I was way too young to see it. And that freaked me out that scarred me for a while growing up before I finally got to the point where I killed spiders on my own as a baby Beatus. Closer than it should have been, alright. Has there ever been a spider-themed Mega Man Robot Master, and if not, why? Does Capcom think their audience is full of pussies? Discuss. Spider-Man is not a Mega Man Robot Master, guys. Come on. I'm not stupid. I'm campaigning to have the state renamed to Alabama Beatus. Alabeatus? Whichever. They both sound good. So chat, roll tide or roll eagle, right? Everybody here knows what that means. Oh my, how embarrassing. Oh, maybe not so embarrassing. Any other video game or otherwise pop culture-y conventions that you guys would recommend? Besides the commonly named PAX. Dragon Con, yeah, thought about going there. Can't go this year because obviously it's sold out at this point. PAX Australia, that's a little bit out of the budget. RTX. RTX would be cool because that is in Austin, Texas, is it not? It's one of my favorite places to go. Or not favorite places to go, but one of the best places I've been to in my US travels. I would gladly revisit Austin, Texas, given the opportunity. Alright, sell me on RTX. Let's see. Right. There are video games, so that's pretty nice. You always need to check Craigslist with any nerd kind of convention. Breaking news, guys. According to the AP, Miami Heat wins a second NBA championship in a row. So anybody here in Miami probably doesn't care about that. Fuck the Heat. Well, maybe you should stop breaking the law. What? What? You like 20 minutes from Miami, Doc Beastie? What do you like so much about that distance from the city? I've seen some of Low Tax's GTA videos. Yes. Let's see, who is this? I don't even remember. Oh yeah, this guy. This guy's easy to fuck up playing against. Case in point. Cut straight, guys. So if you kill this thing early, then, well... Ugh. Alright, who are we dealing with here? Okay. The face shift, that hardly makes any sense. Spider-Man, who are you talking about that was in your college? A famous person of some sort? Was it LeBron James? Who are you talking about, dude? I did not play Maverick Hunter X, but I've seen some footage of said game, and really just abhor the voice acting. Hey, I didn't ban puns in Super Mario Galaxy 2 thread, I just intimidated people from actually making said puns in the first place. Aw, Spider-Hyphen, man, what happened to that girl that you loved from Miami? Where did she go? Why did you let her go, man? Why didn't you fight to win her heart? This is becoming girl chat. Talk about lost loves in this chat. Or boys, in case there are ladies watching. That's right, go after her, man. Hold up a boombox outside of her flat or apartment. Of course, you can talk about lost loves no matter your orientation. It's an equal opportunity chat, guys and gals. I have not played the new Animal Crossing because I'm not a portable gaming person and I do not own a 3DS. Good story, Doc Bestie. There's That's right, you should only take dating advice from me, from the person playing a 20-plus-year-old video game in front of the internet, in front of strangers on the internet, on a Thursday night. Obviously, I know how to woo, everyone. I don't need that stuff. The Love Guru. Please, Common Coder. I mean, AH Michael, I'll be doing this again on a Friday night. I'm doing this for the rest of my life. Am has me. Archip Cole, I did not get most of your lost love story. But I'd love to hear about it sometime. Let's go out. Are your standards too high, Spider-Man? I have no idea what your backstory is, so I have no idea what you're talking about. My first love was Let's Play. Now, let's see if we can deal with old Octopussy with our upgraded weaponry. Y'all are sweethearts, all of you. Right. Oh yeah, why don't we show this off, in case people are curious. Oh my god, you can destroy Launch Octopussy's arms? How can this be? I found a hidden video game fact. My voice always cracks up when I talk nerd shit. Now Launch Octopus just looks silly. Now he looks like an alien from Alien, which is a film about Alien, titled Alien. About aliens. Sorry to hear that, Age Michael. Are you finishing up some exciting Rooster Teeth projects? Oh yeah, we need to ride this here sled. Here we go! Oh. Oh, that was the least productive thing that could have happened. Procrastinating. I hear that, my friend. Okay, I cannot die to Flame Mammoth. After beating him off with the Buster, flawlessly. And it was flawless, you can check the tape. There we go. Oh, I forgot about chopping his nose off. I literally cannot pronounce any of your names. N9 Need Dollar Bagel, thanks for the support. Oh my god, a person who plays old video games that everyone's already played before? This is perfect for my interests! I'm gonna spit fire at him. Let's re-equip ourselves. Woody Allen playing Mega Man X. Oh yeah! game is going much quicker than I thought it would. We are on schedule for Beat Us Bedtime, and for all of your respective bedtimes as well. Yeah, I stream when the muse strikes me, more or less. When I don't feel like I've got anything too productive to do in the evenings. And now that I've apparently figured out how to do it, make it a thing. What is a conscientious Let's Player main proof technique? This is the last stage, if I remember correctly. What do I do as a living? You're looking at it, my friend. Sorry. We're good. Ah, yes, proof technique, you're right. I choose games that I can beat quickly for sufficient Beat Us Bedtime. Wait, are we? Ooh, I only have one sub-tank. Thought I had two. This might be a little challenging. That's right, Common Coder. I do nothing but record Mario Galaxy 2. You know, it's post-production that slows me down. I work at least 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks, sometimes a month per video. Well, that's an interesting question, and... God damn your names. Anikoth to the past. You know what? Just show off a game. Have fun. If you do that, your personality is going to shine through. It'll contribute to the game, but just don't make it all about you. Try to be interesting to some degree. Have something to say. Have a point of view. I said, saying nothing interesting about Mega Man X as I played it for the internet. Well, if you have no personality, then why are you doing Let's Play? Actually, that's not fair. You can have interesting things to say about a game. You can be informative. You can be interesting. I mean, everybody has a personality. If you're dull as a sack of bricks, then you're probably not going to be good at Let's Play. But you don't have to be some whatever. Come on. Oh my god. I really dislike this version of Sigma because he's incredibly easy, but you do have to kind of concentrate on what you're doing in order to win, but he's just not interesting at all when you exploit him. Oh yes, glad you guys all tuned in for the exciting Sigma fight. Just him mirror's edge wall jumping for endless amounts of time. You know, it's the last part of Sigma that I'm always concerned about. I have to pull that off well. And I have a nose itch, but I have to wall jump and use directional buttons. Both of my hands are occupied. This is... okay, never mind. It's good. That's board one. Archimp Cole, you're brilliant. We need to collaborate more often. You need to give me life Let's Play tips. Only have one sub-tank. I'm not feeling confident about this. Especially with that start. Oof. No, sir. You gotta focus, friends. I feel insecure about wall jumping. Okay, never mind, it was okay. We did okay. You can't get greedy when you fight Sigma Form 2. Yikes. Well, you know what? I died on purpose so I could spend more time with you guys. I just want to get to know you guys more. Oh, Beatus' bedtime is at stake. Is there like genuine advice chat going on between Common Coder and Spider-Man? Like, is there a therapy session going on in my stream right now? How can we help? I'm recharging my energy. What do you need to know? What do you need input on? Wait. Actually, scratch that. We're fully charged. Whoopsie. Spider-Man, go to Miami, and, you know, there's a championship that just happened down there. People are in a celebratory mood. It's time to, you know, seize that mood and make something out of your life. Celebrate what you have. I said as I mercilessly killed a dog? I have a feeling if I game over on this, I am gonna have to go back and get more sub-tanks. I'm too relaxed to play this game super duper seriously. Bam, off the rebound. Can I switch? No, I can't switch. That's the thing about fighting Sigma again, is it's so tedious, you have to do it again from scratch every time. Well, Spider-Man, if you love somebody, you should set him free. Oh, and as I gave you that sagely advice, got hit by Sigma. Go fuck yourself for distracting me. How dare you bring your girl problems into my stream. Offensive, I say. Speaking of Hotline Miami, I've not been able to actually finish that game. I'm stuck in this, like, police station level. I love that people are giving genuine advice and trying to be helpful in my stream chat. It's so refreshing because I was afraid of like a bunch of weird catchphrase internet stuff invading the stream chat. But you know, you guys all seem pretty nice. We gotta be conservative with the limited resources that we have, so... Gotta scooch him, scooch X over, and be opportunistic. Ooh, thought I had enough frames to avoid that. And I did not recover my sub-tank completely either. So much for prep. How are we feeling, guys? We feeling confident about our chances here? Maybe the maybe the lack of preparation didn't hurt us too bad. Gotta be patient. And it paid off. Thanks for believing in me, fellas. Folks. You can all go home now. You're all free. Reverse, I have not played any of the Mega Man PlayStation era games. Well, hope you guys enjoyed it. It's a quickie to wind down the evening. What do you guys have planned for... Oh my god, I'm 12 years old. What do you guys have planned for the weekend? Camping, huh? My next stream? I don't know. I don't plan these things. Depends on how much time I have. If it's, if I have like an hour to spare, something quick. Got Super Metroid and Mega Man X down the drain, maybe one of those old Mario games. I need to get The Last of Us, A.H. Michael. Playing Magic the Gathering at University? Barry on Onyx Mono, I have not played Bayonetta. Looks fun though. You guys are reading this flavor text, right? Because this is pretty important to the Mega Man canon, which informs like the next 8 or 9 games that are based on this. I would hope you're paying attention. What game do I want for the PC? Bioshock Infinite. I'm gonna see if they have a summer Steam sale on it, and I'm gonna pick that up probably if it gets down to like 30 bucks or so. Dishonored I've been thinking about picking up. On the fence about though. Tomb Raider. Thinking about getting Tomb Raider. Again, see if there's a sufficient sale on it. Waiting on Steam to show me what they're getting on sale for this summer. Yeah, Bioshock's definitely at the top of my playlist. Because I beat off Metal Gear Rising pretty quickly when I picked it up. Took like a couple days to play through. Thank you, Vokehead, for deleting those spoilers. I'm sorry, Stare Joe. You're at the end. But you're just in time for the exciting credits. I should buy Metal Gear Solid 5 whenever it comes out. And I will, probably. Eventually. Maybe. Sorry for the squeaking of my chair, by the way. Am I going to pre-order a PS4? Probably not pre-order it. See what the games look like at launch, and if they look good, I'll pick one up. But if not, I'll probably wait a little while. I waited to get a PS3, so... Any thoughts on Metal Gear Rising? I think it's awesome. Highly recommend it. A lot of fun. Probably not worth 60 bucks. I think the price has been reduced by now. I haven't played too many of the VR missions, but... Wrong Frog, I am pretty excited for Metal Gear Solid 5. I try not to get too wound up in the anticipation, all the kind of weird stuff Kojima puts out beforehand, but I just want to see what the game is like. It's a solid game, pick it up probably. But I'm pretty confident Metal Gear Solid 5 will be solid. Heh. Yeah, I kind of trust what Kojima's doing. I think he knows how to make a fun Metal Gear Solid game. I don't see a blooper coming out of it. Well, I guess that's it. Of course, there is the hidden cutscene at the end. Oh, no, there's credits also. But in case you guys want to know the staff involved with this game, well, you are in for a treat. Any other pressing questions before we wind down the stream for tonight? Any other pressing conversation topics? Any other relationship advice from therapists who are apparently in this chat? Dish it all out, folks. Archimp Cole, I've played a little bit of Street Fighter 4. It's just... fighting games just aren't my thing. It's... like the distance from beginner to expert is so small, it's just hard to get into that sort of game. Spider Half Man, we're going to record Ambition pretty soon, once we have an hour and a half to set aside. Ben Razin, I got a thing. I can't go to your child's dance recital, I'm sorry. My dink of choice? I would have to look up the definition of that first before I could say. Devo tabletop thing, it's just been delayed, more or less. I'm sorry, Bames John, but I'm taken. Princess Sheepy's cats, y'all are good cats, so you better fucking sleep, or I won't like you anymore. I'll come to your dance recital, H, Michael. I'm assuming that's a panel at RTCon? What it's called? Called RTCon, right? I will do that, Anti-Lion Alpha. You have my word. It is Master Dong's, and it's my fault. Oh, we're all out of cutscene. Sigma is in and out, and he sometimes comes back for 8 or more games. What a twist! M. Night Sigma Shalon? Very soon, and several more times after that as well. And then the Noir Sting plays over this. Alright, well thank you guys for tuning in once again to the Beat Us Beat. Casual game playthroughs for your enjoyment and mine. So have a good night, and catch you next time. Whenever that may be.